But yeah,
Yes, I am
Hey
having a
everyone.
ton of fun. We are now live on the air. The session is being recorded for the benefit of all, I think, 3 people that are watching, as far as I can tell. So,
Woo.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I guess Alex delivers that dress.
Didn't
Okay.
that already happen, or am I forgetting things?
It did not happen at the end of the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was in
I just kinda kept
progress.
saying like Alex is doing this.
we
Okay.
actually do need to finish the ball though and get onto the fighty arc because I haven't set anything on fire in ages.
Well,
Oh, no.
that's what the ball
You're
is
not.
for.
You're not a pyromancer. I don't think you've ever set anything on fire.
Yeah, you don't have
I mean,
pyro.
I
You
have
don't
in
have
spirit.
pyromancy.
Metaphorically.
That's the one thing you haven't done. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you
I
talking
doing?
Well, when we 9/11 to that building, that counts. There was probably fire.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, but it couldn't
Ball
it
is a
couldn't melt
good
the
place to use psychic powers.
yeah, but it couldn't melt the steel beams.
Yeah, and Alex is the one who did that. You can't take credit for Alex catching something on fire. She was the one
Well,
who kamikazed the plane.
it was
It
a
was the
group
spirit.
effort.
The spirit of Lucia told you to do it.
I thought Cargill told me to do it with his words.
The spirit of Lucia influenced Cargill. So by proxy, Lucia told you to go in 9/11 that plane.
The spirit of
But-
murder hobodom.
Yes. It infects every group. Every group either goes murder hobo eventually, or they just go like full on, yeah, it needs to be a serious RP. I feel like we need to really explore what our characters feel in this situation. So,
Oh dear God.
at least be glad we're leaning towards the
think we did
fun
kind of
side.
both.
What?
I feel like we did both at the same time.
Yeah, we continuously like we're on a fucking roller coaster of like between
On
like
this episode of the Guardsman's Ball, we just talk about how great our RP is.
shut the fuck.
We suck our dicks on air so much.
You really do.
I'm saying that as like a neutral thing, not as a
Neutrally, from an objective perspective, we're all amazing role players.
Shut the
It's true.
No.
This is the best only
I mean,
war.
it is.
Shut up.
Shut
up.
Iceman,
up.
you're so loud. Don't be so loud. This is the best only war campaign that has ever been played, and I will go on record to say that. We are literally the best at this game in the world. And I defy anyone to tell us otherwise.
Yeah.
Literally the best.
Okay. So I guess Alex knocks on Moondancer's door holding a fucking dress of maximum floofage.
Okay, you hear her kind of stutter. Yeah, she sounds really tired.
Oh, sorry to bother you. I just thought, bring you the dress since there's not much longer until the ball.
Oh, I guess. Thanks. I guess I'll just see if I can talk the Admiral into letting me go by myself, because at this point I don't really deserve anyone else to go with.
Moondancer, you know darn well that you have 2 people biting at the bit to go with you.
She shakes her head and says no.
She means that she's gone through enough and doesn't deserve to be tormented with either of you.
Oh.
She says she thinks it's better if she just goes by herself.
Well, if that's what you really want, then okay. But I want you to know that I'm hoping that if you can go alone, that at very least I could go alone too, so I could at least see you there.
She shrugs and says that would be nice, she guesses.
Yeah. Alex sighs and says, well, in any case, I hope you do have a little bit of fun. It's obviously been quite a traumatic time, and I think maybe a little bit of fun socializing could, at very least, lighten the mood, maybe help you recover, if anything can.
She says she doesn't expect fun, but if she could feel a little less crushed, that wouldn't be so bad.
you know, the last time I saw my mom, she she was pretty crushed too. It was around the time when I told her that I was planning on joining the war front. She didn't exactly have high expectations of that, and it turns out that not too long after that, she passed away. So I don't know. I guess in some ways, a little bit of this is kind of rubbing off on me.
A little bit of being dead?
I don't know. Just a little bit of the dread.
Oh. Well, it's been there since day one if you're a psyker. It's not
Yeah.
exactly a terribly safe occupation.
Hmm. I would imagine it isn't.
Can confirm.
Yeah. Alex just kind of like awkwardly puts the dress down on the bed. And she says, if you change your mind, I would love to have you as my date, but I wasn't even expecting you to go to the ball, honestly, until you said that you were going. So I don't want you to feel like you're letting me down, or Vanya, or anyone. We just want you to be happy.
She says she'll be happiest if she can just be in a place where she knows she won't hurt anybody.
Hmm. Well, I'm sure that as long as you stick with us, that we can prevent you from hurting anyone. We're tough cookies.
She nods, but she still looks pretty glum.
Hmm. I'm gonna roll the charm, maybe just to cheer her up in the slightest amount. Okay, that's pretty much exactly 1 degree of success. So,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
She looks a little more at ease, but she definitely doesn't look happy.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Fuck. I'm such a piece of shit. I really want to pause already and go grab some of that mango vodka, but...
You bought the mango vodka.
Yeah.
You bought the mango vodka. Are you stupid?
Are you... What?
You spent
You
your-
meant didn't buy some Manischewitz? You
No.
Jew-throat cuck? Wait, what?
No.
Ah, you're so unpleasable. Why?
Why did you buy the regular vodka?
Because this is funnier.
It's not funny to spend your own money on shitty drinks.
It's $10.
Yeah, it is.
It's $10.
Yeah,
I'll make
and
that in an hour. Like, actually, I won't make that in an hour. I'll make that in an
What?
hour and 15 minutes.
Wow. Wow.
Oh well. It's not like not buying it would have made me feel any better, Iceman. So, you know.
Maybe it would have, because you would have bought something so that you wouldn't make a joke.
Jokes are what make life worth living, Iceman. I'm really sad you can't see that. Jokes are important, even if they come at your own expense.
All right.
It's better to have.
All right. You know what? I'm not in charge of your decisions. At the end of the day,
You really wouldn't get that impression from the way you talk about them, now would you? Oh.
I can only advise you as to what I think is smart to do.
Yeah, but what you think is smart to do is actually really dumb.
Woohoo!
Mm. Anyway, Monsieur Mango, you should go get your vodka.
Yeah.
I want to get that, and I want to get Coco so I can have something to cuddle. Because Sess keeps messaging me like, yeah, man, I'm cuddling this Trix, and she's so soft. I'm like, ooh, that sounds nice. Unfortunately, I am not in a place where I can cuddle the horse, but right now I am. So, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
If Derpy wasn't in like a really vicarious place, I would probably go grab her and bring her for cuddles, so I could hold her while I cuck her.
Ugh.
maximum cuckage.
Not when I get into maximum overcock.
Yeah. See, the funny thing is that like Moondancer is gonna get away with it. Like she's actually gonna be able to go to the dance alone, but Alex is gonna get the no, and then she's just gonna be fucked. She'll be like, no.
Yeah.
I guess
Emperor Body Pillow is the only true path.
I guess I could go with Oh man, I never
You guys
built
have to go
DateBot.
together.
You guys go together.
I never built DateBot. What am I supposed to do?
You have to go with Alex. It's literally the only way you guys
Oh
get
my god,
together.
I've been making that joke for like 5 minutes now, not realizing I was muted.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, no, you have to go together. That's literally like it's a hijinks sitcom
Super
episode, guys.
sitcom.
Mm-hmm.
we both went after the same girl, and turns out she wanted to go with neither of us.
And so you go together.
Ah.
I don't know. Technically, when Alex originally asked her, she's like, "Yeah, sure, that sounds great." And then the hijinks ensued, and now she's all like, I think that
Wow.
I'm just gonna not
People
with
are
anyone."
allowed to change their minds.
I know,
Getting your eyes gouged out and set on fire will do that.
but
Yeah.
no, that was post though.
Dude,
She had already had those
Dude,
things
what
happen to
happened?
her.
Yeah, seeing the guy who just offered you the whole world get shot in the chest might do that for you.
Well, she didn't see that. You know, she was blind. She
Dude,
heard it.
I think your CO2 emissions barometer is going off. You might be dying.
But yeah, no, it's very ableist of you, Iceman. You
I
keep mentioning
hate-
your eyesight.
I hate you so much.
Mm.
Do you hate me because I'm not a cis white male?
No, fuck off.
Ableism.
You aren't of the chosen race.
Yeah. Chosen one.
Mm.
Leap that wall if you are so great, Phaedra.
If you just punch this wall to death.
I thought you
Yeah.
said
I can punch through rockcrete.
I thought you said lick that wall. I was like,
You
there's
break
a wall next to me. I can do that for you. Lick. Remember, Mr. Krabs, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
Why is it not legal on this one? In all honesty.
Why is it? No, it is legal on this one.
I said, why is it not illegal?
Because it causes no harm. Except for yourself, I guess. I mean, I get... Unless it's like, you lick the doorknob and then you get syphilis, and then you die.
AIDS.
AIDS! But I don't think anyone would consider that to be suicide. And even suicide is only illegal because then the police can try and convince you to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're trying to commit suicide and the police come, then they shoot you.
I mean,
The punishment-
that's a thing that happens, though.
No, it's
Yeah.
what usually
No.
happens.
Did you ever see that one Dirty Harry movie where he has to talk the guy down from the building?
Do a flip!
I remember seeing that in like
Can
Lethal
you please
Weapon,
give
but I
us
don't
your
remember.
ID before you jump? It's really hard for us to identify the bodies because you just look like a big splotch of like jam on the ground. It's real disgusting. And he gets so pissed that he like jumps after Dirty Harry and he just knocks him out and bring him down.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. God damn it, stop that beeping noise. It's really quite annoying.
I unmuted myself
me.
the exact second it beeped.
I
Of course
really
you did.
wish. I mean, do you have any idea what it is?
It's probably a fire,
It's the fire alarm.
detector. Yeah.
Oh,
Low battery.
Fire.
That has to change the battery.
The
but
fire is my
successful.
friend. And
Yeah,
also
it
the
means it
stress.
has low bat.
my dick is so big. I see fear in Pearl's eyes when I unzip my pants. Greg Universe shows you how to murder your wife. Also, who keeps reimagining the Disney princesses as Sith Lords? Like on the list of things that.
BuzzFeed.
Yeah, probably.
That's
I mean,
a thing I'd love to do.
Yeah.
Mulan would be the best Sith Lord.
Mulan would be the best everything.
It's true.
It's because she's a small Asian girl, just like Eklik.
Yeah. It's
No,
so-
it's because China and fighting swords. The only cool one. I don't know. Ours are good, but
Yeah. Mulan is like the best out of all of them. It's
what
just
I
like,
don't what I don't understand is, they're doing all those live action ones, and Mulan is not on the list.
What? That's stupid.
It is stupid,
The white privilege.
yeah.
probably. But no, I don't know. And apparently the new Tarzan is like a sequel, and it's more based off of the actual Tarzan story,
Mm.
and it's supposed to be pretty good. Samuel L. Jackson is in it.
Does Tarzan look like a bitch?
I don't think so.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did you get in a fight? Tell me more, tell me more. Does he look like a
I guess
bitch?
I'll go take a shower while Jeff is gone and fix my own booze.
Okie doke.
I don't know if Jeff's gonna be gone that long.
I could do that all in like 5 minutes.
Mm.
Uh,
You are never getting to the ball.
Nope.
No.
Never, ever, ever.
No. I've become convinced that, like, at some point, like 6 sessions ago, we've actually all been in a slumber by chaos, and everything that's happened since is a dream meant to keep us on the boat. There's no explanation.
We can test this theory.
Oh lord.
Someone should check what's our talisman, or whatever the thing is from Inception. Like the chess piece that always falls over, or the top that won't stop
Yeah.
spinning.
Which chaos god would do that? Probably Tzeentch or something?
Tzeentch would do that.
Yeah, that sounds like something that would be happening, because stuff just went crazy, and we've been stuck on this boat forever.
I'm not gonna lie, if Jeff tried to pull that, I actually wouldn't even be sour. I'd just be all like, okay, awesome. So none of the traumatic things that happened to Moondancer actually happened. Cool, yay.
That just means we have
Well,
to
I mean, it's not like it doesn't actually happen.
Didn't we cut off Moondancer's eyes while we were still on planet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that
I didn't
definitely
mean that
happened.
part. I meant the other part where she admitted that she was like finagling with chaos and like the Vanya got shot in the chest and
Well, I mean, those would all be true still. It would just be that we're all trapped together in some sort of hell.
So it's just like real life. Who would have
So it's
guessed
just
it?
real life, except there's no escape, because we never actually get off the boat to go to a new mission.
We never.
We're just constantly on the boat.
Yeah,
Just like real life.
it's one of those asymptotic things where it's just like the closer we get to the ball, the harder it gets to like we'll be like at the doors and we'll have like 16 sessions at the door trying to get into the ball.
Yep.
Where the fuck is Jeff?
Jeff
Getting-
is staying away on purpose right now in order for everything to just take even longer, because we have to have the boat take until September.
Actually, I just think you're an asshole.
Oh.
hey.
Oh,
That's uncalled for.
I'm sorry. I'm a cis white male. I have no control over my actions.
Ugh.
I'm literally just being as aggressive towards you as a POC as I possibly can.
I think I called you a bitch. You're allowed to just stab him unprovoked now.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
true.
forgot.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, so Moonarino has the Dresserinsky. And does anyone else have stuff they want to do before this dance? Are we gonna make it happen? Like,
Well, I mean,
No, Jeff.
Lucia found the dresses or whatever, right?
yeah, I mean, you
Those
found like
have to be
spare dresses.
delivered and
So
RP that out.
Someone is going to have
want
to. Someone is going to have to convince Vanya why he should go to the dance, because otherwise he's not going.
I mean, I guess you'll be in the room.
I want to check up on Tiny Tim and make sure he's still okay.
Okay. So I guess nobody else has a pressing thing they want to do, so we'll go with Lucia. You get to the shared room, where you find Tiny Tim on his cot, like curled up in the fetal position, like there's blood around his mouth. Or no, you took him to the medical room, didn't you? Right.
Yeah, he's in the.
What's
He's
wrong
in the
now?
med bay. He's in the med bay. So, yeah, he's in there, like lying on the hospital bed. He doesn't look like he's been attended to at all.
You know, I'm pretty sure there's divination spells that give people good luck. I should start researching those.
But his bad luck is so bad that it forces you to auto-manifest perils.
Oh god.
So you try to cast a good luck
I
spell
will
on him,
violate the laws of time and space.
and he just gets possessed.
I will look beyond the veil of that which should not be.
Not even the Emperor could save Tiny
No.
Tim.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm not going to say this. If you actually do try to give him good luck, I have something to make it go horribly wrong. But I'm not going to reveal that because it's too good. Anyway, you get there and it looks like he hasn't been attended. He kind of weakly raises his head and says, "Oh, hello. It's so nice of you to think of visiting me. You know, you're the only people I've seen since I was put in
I
here.
run around the room.
Oh, goodbye. I'm sure you had better things to do."
I sprint full speed to Vanya.
Okay, Vanya, you are found.
What is it, Psyker?
You're coming with me to the med bay, please. And thank you.
Oh,
We have somebody who needs medical attention, and you're the best medic on the ship.
I don't know about that. I'm fairly certain we have another medic on this ship, but I mean, if you
I'm
really
pretty
think,
sure you're the best medic on this ship by like a lot because you're the only one here that isn't retarded.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's true, and you know it.
Alex isn't retarded.
Vanya's like, I don't know. I'm kind of busy right now, and he's playing with his Rubik's cube.
I force throw the Rubik's Cube into a nearby wall.
Oh my god.
Okay, hey now. What was that thing we said about psychers don't get to use their powers without permission?
You overlooked a literal, actual demon host. You're coming with me to the med bay, please.
I don't think you get to order me around necessarily, considering the pain you've caused me over time.
I'm willing to bury that hatchet, but we need to go. Like now. There's bleeding involved. Please. We can handle recriminations later.
If you insist. But let me put it this way. You owe me. Big time.
Yeah, sure. I portal the two of us to the med bay.
Okay then. Congratulations, you used that power for today. Wait, didn't you? Oh no, that was a week ago.
Okay, so you get to the med bay. Tiny Tim's like, "Oh, you actually came back. Wow, I can't believe it. This is the most attention I've ever been paid in my entire life."
Yeah. Whoever you are, apparently I'm supposed to give you medical attention.
Oh, as long as it's not too much trouble.
Oh dear. Well,
Out of character, I really, really like that mental image of Lucia walking into the room, Tiny Tim, like, face brightening a little bit in horrible pain, and then Lucia runs out again.
Alright, let me roll my Medicaid roll here. Now, let's see, I get, well, it has to be under a 63. I guess that's okay. Okay, 50. That's 1 extra degree of success, plus 2 from natural that would be, 1 degree of success.
2 degrees.
2 degrees.
Okay.
2 degrees plus 2.
You
So
inject him with some space gel that, patches up the ruined spots in his organs that Phaedra punched into bloody jelly.
Actually, that was me.
yeah, that was Lucia this
That was
time.
you? I thought Phaedra punched.
I did.
You
I
got
don't
that
know
first
if you
time.
ever actually got medical care for that one either. He just got punched in the gut by Lucia, which does way less damage, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So
would
you-
not
you-
be alive if Phaedra punched him.
That's what I mean.
Tiny
I was
little
assuming
girl
Phaedra would
hands.
soften the blow and not go full One Punch Man.
Yeah, I mean, last time I punched him, he broke a rib and almost died.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was before she became One Punch Man.
Yeah.
But yeah. You go in, you fix up the internal bleeding and the ruptured whatevers caused by Lucia's surprisingly on point punch. And
Yeah.
he's not as good as new, but he's as good as ever.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll walk back to my room.
Okay. Thank you.
It sure does feel nice to have a working gastrointestinal system again.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow. You know, I don't know. It would be nice if I could get some food, but I don't want to trouble you or anything.
Wait, has Iceman left yet?
Yeah, Vanya's already gone.
Damn it.
Last time you gave him food, he almost died.
Is his like cot wheelable? I
Yes.
don't want to leave him unattended.
Yes.
I will wheel him to the kitchens.
Okay.
No.
I'm bringing extra blankets with me though.
Roll your
And I'm going to
navigate.
drape them over him while I work so that there's
roll
no
your
free
navigate.
spills.
It's navigate surface, right?
Navigate
Mhm.
surface.
Yeah. Roll your navigate surface just straight up to not like bump him into anything.
Do you want to get Alex to help you navigate this treacherous vehicle?
Dude, you should hospital surf on the bed.
Also, Seth, you're muted in case you're saying something.
Yeah. You're making rolls, dude. Hello?
Sorry, I made
Okay.
it 46. I've been saying that for like 5 minutes, wondering why everyone was silent towards
Oh.
me.
Don't mute every time.
Well, I mean, my fire alarm is going off.
Change the battery.
Or
No.
just turn it off. You don't need a fire alarm. There's not going to be a fire.
Blue.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Multiple solutions to this problem.
Or
So
just,
I'm
Hold on.
fairly sure you failed, didn't you, Seth?
I got a 46. My int is 36.
But operate is agility, isn't it?
No, it's not
No,
operate, it's
it's-
navigate.
navigate
Navigate,
surface.
sorry.
I don't know what that's based in.
I think it shouldn't it be well, never mind. I don't care.
Navigate is intelligence.
Yeah, it's int.
Yeah, navigate's in.
I think
How's
navigate.
something operate?
Nah, whatever. That seems weird.
So
Well,
you
it's
failed,
because you have to
basically.
be smart to know how to go around things. It's
Yeah,
not a
not-
Well, it's supposed to be map reading.
Yeah. So maybe
Yeah,
it should
operate
be.
would have been better.
Yeah, operate does actually. That's what I thought.
Or you just roll straight up agility, just to not trip or bump into anything.
Can I make a new roll?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I pass.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
22.
Tiny Tim's luck.
everything's coming up, Timothy. So, you get up to the kitchen, where you find that preparations are already in full swing for the dance in 1 hour. They have caterers, which are basically just regular guardsmen in like oversized chef hats. No, they're servitors. Servitors in like big old chef hats, kind of milling about the kitchen, like saying "I'm sorry" to each other, and doing like the Three Stooges shit, bopping each other on the nose because that's funny. And yeah, they're just milling about, and they're fixing up a whole bunch of space chicken tendies.
Woo. Okay. I gave him McGriddles last time, so I'm going to try and do something healthier this time and try and get some like green vegetables. And
You have to ask him what he's allergic to first, guy.
there's no possible way. Why have I said
Okay, just have him die then. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
going to go
he said-
double check and ask
He
him
already in
if he's
canon said the
allergic to,
only
like,
things
lettuce.
the only things he isn't allergic to are sausage, bacon, cheese, and pancakes and syrup.
He's not allergic to McGriddle material.
What, he can't
That's
even
just
eat,
about
like-
it.
You can't even eat like Soylent's Viridians or something. Like green beans?
I mean, he can, but he'll have an allergic reaction to them.
Oh.
I look over some of the nearby ingredients and then go over to Tiny Tim and ask him if he's allergic to them.
Well, do you want the short answer or the long answer? I don't want to waste your time, after
The
all.
short answer for now.
Yes.
I wheel him into the kitchen and ask if there's anything that he sees that he's not allergic to.
That pitcher of water?
What do you normally eat?
Well, the rations we're provided with, I guess. I just kind of deal with the resulting intense abdominal pain. I can deal with it after all. I'm used to it by now.
If it's just a minor reaction of an adult thing, I can deal with that.
It's usually minor.
Yes.
I will get a hold of some standard rations for him.
Okay.
Oh my god, you crazy person! Why couldn't you just give him sausages?
Are there sausages?
I mean, you made a McGriddle, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, hold up. He's not allergic to pancakes, so that means he's not allergic to bread. Or meat.
I don't think you literally can be allergic to the standard rations.
Well,
I
he
just made
managed.
my fun.
I will give him some bread and cheese. And sausage.
See, but pancakes don't always have yeast, and some people are allergic to the yeast in bread.
Oh dear God.
Oh, come on.
I'm just telling you.
This
Yeah.
tastes like it has yeast in it. Oh, I can feel the burning pain in my stomach already. Thanks, though. I feel much fuller now.
I will dominate him into not feeling abdominal pain.
Wow, I don't feel any abdominal pain anymore. In fact, I can't feel much of anything at all. This is bizarre. I feel okay for once. What is this?
That's you becoming a psychic drug addict, apparently. This was probably a bad idea.
I
Oh,
wish
this
I
was
could
a-
feel like this all the time.
Good job.
I wheel him back to the med bay.
Okay.
This is by far the worst idea you've had yet.
You
That's
get him.
saying something.
You get him back to the med bay. All the way, he's like, "Wow, I feel so free, so unburdened. I feel almost like I could walk normally again. Do you mind if I get up from the cot for a bit?"
I will allow him to get up from the cot, but I will be there to catch him the second he starts falling.
He falls immediately.
I catch him.
Wow, I don't even feel bad about being a useless cripple unable to walk anymore. This is truly a bizarre turn of events.
What have you done?
What has happened to me to make me feel okay for once? This is amazing.
Whoa, this was a bad idea. Alright, I will slowly start reducing the intensity of the dominating.
Okay. As you reduce the intensity, his facial expression correlates perfectly. He just gets kind of sadder and sadder, like, oh, well, I guess it wasn't meant to last.
Okay, that's enough for now. I love Tiny Tim so much.
Thank you for the meal.
So how long does this usually last?
Upwards of 3 to 9 hours, usually.
Okay. I guess I'll spend the rest of the time until the ball doing that.
Doing what? Just hanging out with him?
And keeping the pain at a manageable level.
Okay. So you're going to dominate him, but not go all the way then? I'm
Mild
confused.
discomfort at most.
Okay. It doesn't feel so bad when you're here with me. I think that's just a sign of what a true caring friend you really are.
Oh shit.
Aw.
Uh,
That's not creepy at all.
Good job. You're getting him dependent on your psychic abilities.
Yep.
Everything
Kinda
Lucia
weird.
does turns into gold.
Is this like a fade to black moment, please?
I mean, do you want it to be? If you want to peace out, we can peace out.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
The scene fades away. Who else has something they want to do pre-ball besides, everyone?
besides everyone?
I've told you that whoever wants to convince Vanya to go to the ball can do that.
I mean-
Vanya, go to the ball.
Yeah. I mean, I think the rest of us are all in the room together.
Cargill,
also Starlight.
The ball starts.
Okay, so you guys notice that Vanya is not in the room with you. She's not in your
Oh.
quarters.
Well, I'm walking back at this point.
You're not there.
Not there yet.
Well, in the meantime, have the clothings that Bromo and Lucia discovered been delivered to the room?
Yeah, Bromo delivers them himself, because he's a little midget guy. He's teetering around under this, huge pile of uniforms. Hey, guys, I, found you all these, really fancy suits and stuff. I don't even know we had these, man. They're just, sitting there. I know we got a lot of stuff, but, why do we have just boxes of shirts? Why don't we have, the guns and stuff? This is crazy, but here you go. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. I sort of just, pick up the dress shirts or whatever, and obviously it's, a lot easier for Phaedra, being non-midgetatious and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, my arms are really tired. I don't think I'm going to be able to lift myself out of bed in the morning. Yeah.
Who's
Hey,
Brom
so-
going to the ball with?
What's up?
Who's
Yeah, I
Brom
was about to
going
ask.
the ball with?
Oh, well, I can't go with anyone because they say my personality is abrasive and offensive to their sensibilities. It's just whatever. I should probably be down to man the shop and everything.
What? Nah, Bromo. The second I met you, I knew you were a cool guy.
Yeah, I mean, that is the first time anyone's ever said anything positive about me because my brothers were abusive and, well, really, they looked down on me a lot, but that really means a lot to me, so, real talk, thanks.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you're
Real
not.
talk.
Out of all the requisition officers we've had, I think you're probably the best, probably easily the best. Since
Wow.
doesn't act as stingy as fuck, or talk down to us.
Well, I don't know, I think that's, what you're supposed to do, so I'm, the worst ever at my job,
No, man. Fist bump.
Hey Jeff,
He
has
can't
Alex?
raise his arm to fist bump you.
Oh, he can't.
No, he can't. His arms are too
I'll
tired.
just sort of awkwardly pat at his hands then and just sort of yeah.
He's
Okay.
3.5 feet tall, too, by the way.
I sort of crouch while I
Ruffle his
do it.
hair.
Whoa, why is Bromo so short?
They're ratlings.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
that.
rattlings.
So,
Everyone's a little person to Coggle.
yeah.
You all look like ants from up here.
So Jeff, has Alex figured out if she can or cannot go to the ball alone?
The Admiral was explicit saying everyone needs a date, so you haven't been able to track him down enough to get clarification, so you're not really sure currently.
Okay.
You have to go with Vanya.
Hey, Bromo, how much can you drink?
Well, I'm really small. So I'm a bit of a lightweight, but I still go hard, man, if I go, I'm gonna be passed out. You might have to carry me back.
Why don't you go over to Hangar Bay and look for this girl called Gilda and try asking her, man?
Oh, I don't know, man. I feel I get really nervous and be really weird. I don't know if I should do that,
Do you need a bro talk?
What the fuck?
Cargill could give a fucking inspirational speech to go get pussy.
Some guy commented on the
On the live YouTube thing, Google Hangout.
Oh, they just. Oh, that's really weird. Okay.
What did it say?
Michael Eno said that they there's a survey that asks if you watched it, and they said yes.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Spam ball?
I have no idea. It's just there's a survey, and it says that somebody replied yes to having watched this video. So
Oh.
I just got a notification for that. For a second, I thought it
Cool.
was like an actual comment, and I got excited, but
Well,
I guess
apparently,
not.
apparently someone watched this video, though.
Yeah. Although, I guess, as an aside, I have thought about doing the NST podcast again on here. No, we have one viewer, so I guess someone is watching. That's cool. But I have thought about going back to the NST podcast on here so we can, like, have a live stream. Have people... Oh, no more viewers. Okay. So we could, like, have a live stream and have people, like, you know, posting in the chat. We could respond to questions and, like, interact with Anons live.
That would be neat and also really, like, dick sucky.
Yeah, that would be gay. Let's not do that.
I
yeah,
kind of
so
like.
let's all just suck our own dicks.
I mean, I would. I mean, you guys know that I hate that shit
Fast
more than
home
anything.
war, yeah.
So I would curtail it to the point where we didn't get into like, Echoing, you're the best writer ever. Arnon K-Light win. Like, no, it wouldn't be about that. It would be like actual conversation and like real questions, not. Don't
If
shoot.
will ever stop sucking your own dicks, that only war.
I mean, see, when we do it to ourselves, that's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with taking pride in something you've done that's genuinely good. There is something wrong with, like, encouraging and expecting other people to, like, boost your own ego. But that's getting very off topic. So, you're discussing with Bromo about possibly going with Gilda to the dance.
All right, bro. Here, take this shot. Before you drink it, I need you to take these Magnum condoms.
Dude, like, these are, like, big enough to fit over my arm, bro.
I
Like,
know, right?
what do you expect me to do with these? I'm not gonna stick my fucking head in them, man.
Oh, well, you're not gonna put them on at all. I don't know why you would ever put these on, to be honest, but
Oh, yeah, right, of course not. Yeah.
up in front of her, and you drop it. You yell, "Oops! I dropped my monster condom for my Magnum dog."
Oh,
And then the rest
I
is
don't really get the plan, dude, but, like, I'll totally try it out, you know, I guess.
like, it hasn't failed yet.
Okay, so you guys want to head out?
To the dance, or
No, they want to talk to Gilda, apparently, so.
Well,
Oh god.
it's up to BBSA if he wants to go with him or just like give him the advice and pat him on the back.
I am confident in his abilities to do this.
Okay, so he takes off by himself with, like, this huge box of giant condoms.
Not all the condoms, maybe just like 20.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're right. An entire box would be overkill. 20 is definitely a more sensible number.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so what minor characters... Wait, Tyrina. We still need to do Tyrina for minor characters.
Oh, no,
that-
she's a DJ.
No, she's the DJ. She can go alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
She already turned me down.
Okay. Is Alex back in the room that has
Yeah.
Vanya and stuff in it?
Yeah, you get
I
that.
think that's all the minor characters accounted for.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Alex wasn't actually gonna go try to find any minor character anyway. She was basically gonna go see if, like Moondancer, who was saying that she's gonna try to go alone, she was gonna see if, like, if she got a yes, if she could also just go alone. But, woo.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
Yeah. So Alex just gonna kind of walk into the room and just be all like, "Hey, Vanya."
Yes. I didn't realize.
But Moondancer is gonna try to go alone. She doesn't wanna have the pressure. So I think maybe you and I could go as bros. So you know we can both hang out with Moondancer. Maybe enjoy the ball.
Vanya sort of turns around and sits backwards on the chair and puts
my
one
God.
hand on his cheek and says, "And why would I do that?"
And why would I want
Um,
them?
No,
I don't know.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I bet she's gonna look really beautiful in that dress I just gave her. Wouldn't you want to, be around her and be able to support her at the ball?
I hate this divided.
Everyone has to be at the ball. This shouldn't even be something to talk about. I'll punch your
Alright.
skull if you don't go.
How come Luke Phaedra's allowed to threaten Iceman into doing things?
Because
Because-
I'm a
because-
priest. It's my job.
Because she
Yeah.
isn't.
Because when Phaedra threatens someone, it doesn't also involve possibly everyone else getting killed also.
Yeah, it just involves a single person's head exploding.
Woo.
That is if you can touch it first.
Lucia involves a bit more collateral damage when she gets
Is that in character, Vanya?
No.
Do you want to test out whether or not I can get to your head first?
No.
No?
No? Considering
Okay, you want to roll initiative right now?
No.
No? So you want to go to the ball then instead? That's
No,
what it
because I
sounds
don't feel
like
I've
to
been-
me.
I've been convinced.
Okay, good. That sounds more like it.
Woo.
Okay, so what are these,
Well, you don't get your bonus.
actually going to roll initiative?
I mean,
For what?
if you're gonna do it, then I am. I'm not gonna just
No,
be
I
like
was
stand.
just threatening. I'm not gonna actually punch you if you...
I mean, yeah, I will
Oh.
go, but you're gonna have to do a better job of convincing me why I should go, considering the person I wanted to go with doesn't want to go with me, and that was the only reason I wanted to go at all.
Oh. I thought you said that you were gonna go.
Yeah, you asked Tyrina if she would go with you.
Well, the
Yeah.
only two people.
Okay. So I just sort of walk up closer to you with my arms folded and just sort of ask, do you really want to be the only person who doesn't go?
I've been the only person who hasn't done a lot of things before. Let me put it that way.
Well,
Even within this own group, and you realize that.
the entire point of this ball is to get everyone closer as a regiment after the last battle that we had. And also to keep our souls closer to the Emperor and further from the grasp of chaos. So, no.
I believe I better serve the Emperor working on my machines than I can by going to a frivolous dance.
See, at this point, Alex just kind of wants to leave and go tell Moondancer that she doesn't have anyone to go with, unless Moondancer just wants to be.
I
+1
look
to Alex.
over to Cargill and ask him if he can make these two play nice.
You mean the,
Are you two fighting over Moondancer again?
No,
They're
Alex literally
just
came.
being
Alex
like,
literally came in and said, "Hey, we should go as friends because we're totally
Yeah.
bros." And then Vanya's like, "No, I don't want to go." And then
That's
Alex,
not in character. So yeah.
He's been
Yeah.
turned down twice by people. He's like, well, I kind of like this person. Do you think he's gonna be like? And then you just come in and be like, let's just go as friends. And I'm like, what?
yes.
yeah,
You were the person who was convinced that throwing metal on the floor was going to get you a date. Why would this seem out of character to you?
at this point you see that Cargill is pre-gaming.
I mean, you haven't acquired alcohol yet, so
That's not something I could just acquire.
I mean, you haven't specifically stated you went to acquire it, so you don't have it in game yet.
Huh. I guess
I don't know.
I go acquire alcohol.
Okay, so you walk.
I should probably deal with Vanya first.
yeah, but I don't know, Jeff. I mean, if Vanya is literally in character, given up on Moondancer, what would be the harm in just
I wouldn't say given up, but it's like given up in this venture.
Vanya, get over here. Are you really just going to give up now after all you've achieved? Well, remember the poem? You remember how she was salivating over your servo dick?
I mean, I guess,
You wanted
but
it, man.
That was before I got shot in the chest, and apparently that only makes things worse when you try and sacrifice your life for someone.
It only makes it better, usually.
No, he's right.
Like,
He's right. It makes everything worse.
think about it. Like, I took a bullet for you, baby.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be able to turn that into instant sex.
Trust me, it doesn't work that way.
No,
That-
You cleanse
gotta
that
look,
better
that
test.
didn't
you
work
have
at
to
all.
get to the ball in order to try and talk to her one more time, right? You have to go as friends in order to go as rivals. Otherwise, I'm going to kill you.
That thing one, you would not be able to kill me. Thing two,
You
you're
really
right.
believe this?
Alex is gonna fold her arms.
I said, you didn't even listen. Thing one, you fine. Let's reverse this then. Thing one, you're right. Thing two, you're not going to kill me.
I'm not going to, but if you make me, just do it. Stop being so stubborn. Just go to the frickin' ball.
Alex
Fine.
is gonna kind of fold her arms conundrily. It's like, if you're not too embarrassed to go with me, Baka.
Both of you.
Don't make me think of her.
Woo.
We're not gonna
Peter's
get
just
there,
sort
are
of
we?
really
We're not gonna get there.
right now, just sort of like sternly looking at both of you. Itchy trigger hand.
So Starlight interrupts all of this and says, "Are all of you literally 10 years old?
Yes.
Is this
Yes.
really what the disciplined armies of the Emperor, his
Also-
chosen servants, are going to act like?"
You mean the chosen servants who saved your entire planet and defeated the Tau in 2 weeks?
And also apparently can't decide on who they're taking to a dance? I've seen more mature behavior from initiates. From the children I've tutored. This is...
I didn't know you talked to people who were below you.
A week ago.
It's not my problem that they made me bunk with the meat bags.
And I'll have you know that I know exactly who I want to go with. There was just some implications that came along with it, and she kind of like looks at Vanya. Like, I had a perfectly good date.
Starlight rolls her eyes. She's like, "If this is embarrassing. I expected better from the Emperor's chosen guardians of the Imperium."
Do you
Ain't
really
better than us,
want-
baby.
Do you really want us to be hardasses? Because if we were, you'd be dead. You can't have it both ways. You can't be arguing that we're a little too overzealous with the shooting people and a little too, easygoing. Yeah.
I very much can. I very much can argue that those who are in charge of executing those they deem unfit to serve in the Imperium should also not be squabbling like a bunch of 10-year-olds.
Are you asking me to execute you?
Alex
I'm
kind of
saying
points
you
to her
should-
weapons. She was like, I can do that. We can do that as a team. As the Emperor's chosen people.
I'm
If we do
saying
it-
that if you purport to have the authority to execute me, you should act a little bit more like you possess the maturity to carry out that decision.
Speak.
Okay. I was going to just do this for your own good, but now I feel like doing it out of spite is also going to be fun. You don't have your room anymore.
Can I have it?
What do you
Yeah,
mean I don't
Bob will
have my
have your
room?
room,
It's
yeah.
my room. I don't have the
Oh,
authority to
what are you
take my
talking
room from
about?
me.
Your room? You have no possessions. You're an Imperial Guardsman.
I was
Everything
assigned
you
that
own.
room by your commanding officer. It's my room.
Can Paige like
But now it's
punch a
nuts.
wall through with her bare fist and say like that's my authority?
Sure. No, I don't want to ruin this.
Hold on. Quick, I'm going to turn you up real quick. You're a bit
Oh,
quiet.
sorry.
I love that I can do that now.
Yay.
It's actually a useful feature.
Well, at my end, I have no idea how different it sounds.
Yeah, it won't sound different on your end, but
I know. It's because I'm the mic.
can you guys hear
Anyway.
Quick better now?
Mayhaps.
Everyone's so quiet. Talk louder. Talk louder.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
But yeah. So, you have no more room. You're going to be bunking with us now, because your unruly behavior shows that you're clearly not mature enough to be
I
off on your own.
Because of my status and my importance to the Imperium, I was granted a room of my own. You do not have the authority to revoke that from me.
Your importance and status, you don't have either of those. You are quite literally the lowest ranking person on this ship.
I am an educated member of the Imperial elite. I will not be bossed around by...
You were ousted in a political coup by a retarded military sergeant. You know, I don't think you get to act all high and mighty. If we hadn't drafted you, you'd probably be made an example of by some morons back on your home planet which you couldn't even take care of.
Well, that gives you no right to disrespect me like this.
Okay.
Sternlicht? Tonight I'm going to enjoy myself. Well, I will see you at 5 a.m.
You do not
it's
have the
12
authority
hours.
to tell me where and when I will meet you. I am not to
Oh
be...
no, I'll find you. It'll be okay.
Yeah, of course. You share a room now.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep here, on the
I-
floor. And
I
I just sort of
absolutely
point at like the
refuse.
blood stain where Tiny Tim used to be, and I'm just like, you can sleep there now.
I absolutely will not. I refuse. On the grounds of
There's
my
one
own
helpful
personal
bit of
dignity.
advice.
No,
Don't do too much.
I can solve this problem. She can have my bunk, and I will take her room as my workshop. Problem
Certainly
solved.
not. That room is mine. I'll be retiring there after this ridiculous dance you've insisted I attend.
Okay, I sure hope you will enjoy when
Starlight?
your room is turned into my. I sure hope you'll enjoy where the drafting table is then. I do tend to do human experimentations and turn people into servitors sometimes, so you may wake up with all of your memories gone, and your personality, and your soul.
Alex just kind of looks at you and says, "You're not doing that to Moondancer, are you?"
No, no, I don't turn people I like into servitors.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I wanted to give you a chance, Starlight, but you've proven yourself to be nothing more than a brat. So you're gonna have to work your way up from nothing, just like every other private in the Imperial Guard.
I mean, you always could choose another path.
Lamia, one of these days, gang soon.
Vanya
Wait,
grabs
whoa.
grabs his stuff and skitters out of the room towards the direction of Sterlich's room. But before he leaves, he shouts out, "See you at 6, Alex," or "See you in an hour, Alex."
See you there.
Everyone, let's get dressed for
Don't
the
embarrass
ball.
me.
Oh my god, are we going to go to the ball?
What might happen?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
ordered Sternlicht to put on whatever dress she seems to dislike the most out of everything we have.
No, she has to
Oh,
wear
man.
like nuns. She has to wear like a nun's robe or something like that.
Just to wear a habit? Oh my god.
Yeah, she has to wear like a potato sack.
Oh my god, are we really going to do that? Are we going to...
Yeah.
Gonna go?
We're gonna haze her. We're hazing her.
It
Are you going to
begins.
make a toga out of bed sheets for her to wear?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to use my trade craft, which is minus 20, against my int to do it.
Okay.
Okay, I rolled a 94
Oh my god.
against 19. So
You
that's what she
literally-
gets to wear.
You like tear
It's literally
holes.
just a potato sack.
No, you tear holes in a bed sheet from the cot that would be hers and hand it to her.
Here you go.
Is this some kind of joke? I will not be seen at a formal gathering wearing this trash.
Attendance
Well-
is mandatory.
Didn't you just say last time I spoke to you that you didn't want to wear anything fancy?
I didn't mean I would dress like some urchin. This is ridiculous. You can't disrespect me in this manner. You can't.
I just sort of throw it on top of her and tell her to put it on.
I refuse. I will not be
Okay.
treated like this.
I hold up my fist. And I just
She starts to sweat. I refuse.
My
I
dominator.
turn to her cot. I turn to her cot and I punch it for 15 damage.
It shatters in half. She's visibly sweating now. I will not.
I get closer to her and just look her in the eyes, and I tell her to put it on.
I will not be intimidated. Roll intimidate.
I'll roll my intimidate, I guess. I rolled a 16 against my fellowship of 45.
I
Is it
rolled a
intimidate strength?
65.
Yeah, intimidate is strength.
Oh, 44 strength.
Okay, I rolled a 65 for her, and I give her a -10 because of your punch through the cot, so she fails. She's like, fine, but only because you've threatened me with simply brutal violence. This is not my choice, and if you weren't so assured in your own destructive abilities, I would never capitulate to such a disgusting desire.
You have freedom to do what you will. If you really don't want to wear the dress, you don't have to, I say, like sort of rubbing my left hand against the gauntlet on my right, sort of looking at it.
Whatever. Find me a changing room.
I mean, you do know you're a soldier now, right? Just turn around.
How dare you? That's disgusting.
Okay, well, I'm gonna change, I guess. Starship Troopers time.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hey.
Alex doesn't give a shit. She changes.
Well, no, I mean, it's just whatever. I don't think it's weird.
I go invisible to change. That's
Okay.
a thing I can do.
So everyone changes clothes, and Starlight is left looking very uncomfortable and very, red-faced.
And
Alex
so,
is going in her masculine outfit because she doesn't have the dress anymore.
I demand my own privacy. This is barbaric.
Do you think you're going to have privacy when you're training with the rest of the recruits?
That's not what this is about.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Cargo walks up to Stern like completely buck naked and is like, "Why are you so uncomfortable? What's wrong with you?"
What was that? Sorry, I was responding to a Skype PM.
Like, Cargo just like walks up to her while he's completely buck naked and is like, "I don't understand. What's the problem here?"
I demand my own privacy and my own decency for my own self-respect.
Your own self-respect.
Yes.
Like, no one's looking at you. Like, don't flatter yourself.
Still, it's the principle of the thing. I should not be expected to expose myself simply for a routine event such as this.
I mean, you're not showing us anything we've never seen before.
Still, this is simply uncouth. I would not expect behavior from the Emperor's finest servants.
Yeah.
You seem to think that Imperial Guards never dirty themselves?
There's dirtying oneself for a purpose, and then there's this. This is uncouth.
Uncouth. Cargill, I'm
No
afraid
uncouth.
that our eyes are not allowed to gaze upon the highborn skin.
Oh, I've seen skin much fairer than that before.
What?
Woo.
Man, this hazing is going way too strong.
For our daily ERP, Alex is just kind of staring at Cargill, blushing intensely.
I think going by movies and TV, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do that towel whip thing.
Okay, Cargill and I start towel whipping her then.
Now,
Oh
that
god.
was Lucian's
Alex
idea.
joins.
Thank you very much.
Alex joins.
Oh my god.
The only
Roll,
way that-
How are you sweating again?
roll weapon skill to see how hard you towel whip her.
oh Jesus.
Oh god, it's going to be her curled up in the fetal position.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus. What did you roll?
I have a 75 weapon skill and I rolled a 5.
You literally towel whip her so hard you legit slice a groove into her body.
Oh no. Please don't say I draw blood.
No, you draw blood.
Oh.
It's legit being whipped. She gets a huge cut along one thigh and up her stomach.
What?
So she goes down hard.
What? Jeff, I just wanted to haze her. I didn't want to hurt her.
That's what it happens with hazing.
You're the
Oh,
one who
this-
wanted to bring violent force into this. So yeah.
That's
You-
accuracy, not damage.
You're so accurate. Your towel whip is so on
Hold on, how
point.
many attacks is that? It's a swift attack with the towel whip.
No, it is not.
Oh god.
Christ, man.
So you hit her in the leg, and it cuts through her leg, and she goes down.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Well, looks like she can't dance.
She can dance.
She can dance if she
Flavia,
wants
do
to.
something.
There's blood seeping into her fatigues now. You.
Whoa.
Well-
Thank you for doing that first, Phaedra. I was about to hammer blow her.
Jesus Christ, guys. I'll
And people say
apologize.
I have no concept of use of force.
Okay.
Really.
I'll just apologize, but only lightly. I'm sorry, but you were asking for it.
So this is what it comes down to. This is life in
If
the.
only you hadn't been wearing those clothes and had just kind of make it like we told you to.
Yeah, literally.
So this is life in the Emperor's service.
Yes.
Embarrass myself or be beaten? Fine.
Yes.
So you want so badly, I'll do it. She,
Okay, Alex, can you patch her up?
I think you just made a heretic. Like, that's literally like, where's that nice guy who's saying that he loves me all the time? Or the guy who's telling me to follow my dreams? Or the guy who tells me to kill everyone?
I didn't want to hurt her.
God damn it.
Well,
Why the fuck did Mimic?
you've
Where the
already
hell did
begun.
Medicaid go on this sheet? Oh, never mind. It's right there. Okay.
And there's a
Okay,
Also,
I pass. With let's see, it's in with literally exactly 1 degree of success.
so what exactly were you trying to do?
I was trying to patch her up.
Is Medicaid? Okay, yeah, I guess that would make sense.
yeah,
Okay.
it is.
I rolled a 41 and my int is 41.
Okay, so you pass exactly then?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you get a bandage around it. She's not, fixed, but she's not bleeding horribly. So yeah, you patch her up.
I mean, it's not like a deep cut, it's still just a towel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a flesh wound. She can dance.
Mm.
Woo.
You can dance if you want to.
Tis
I'll
really
hit
a
you
flesh
with the towel.
Alright,
Okay.
let's take a look here. Cargo.
She puts on the dress uniform, or else she gets the towel again.
No,
Like,
I think it's gonna make her wear.
What does it look like now?
What does what look like now?
The wound.
It's bandaged.
Alright.
I think was gonna make her wear a blanket. Is that still gonna happen?
Yes.
Yeah. She puts on the blanket, or else she gets the towel again.
Okay, she like
Hang on, I want to check out a thing first.
Okay.
like the way you wrap a towel if you're a woman, around kind of under the armpits. That's how she wraps the blanket. It looks absolutely god awful, as you would expect. It's a ratty blanket.
Mm-hmm.
She is blushing and furious and embarrassed and just hating every moment of this.
I pat her on the back.
Okay, Sternlicht, how's your leg feel?
Feels fabulous.
Can you stand on it?
I can try. Yeah.
Cargo will hold his hand out in case she tries to fall.
She gets to her feet, but she looks pretty miffed.
Well, let's see you take a few steps.
She limps a little bit, but she can walk.
Alright, well, there'll be plenty of places to sit at the ball, I suppose.
It is standard for guardsmen to keep fighting even past, wounds that do hurt. I'm sure all of us have experienced that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember one particular day I was shot and then my heart was cleaved out of me the same day.
Good
It was a
memory.
good day. I think it was a Tuesday.
Yeah. So if this leg wound is the worst thing you've ever sustained in your life, then get ready for life in the Imperial Guard.
Wait a minute. Sternlicht, have you ever seen battle?
I mean, From afar?
I mean, participated in.
Of course not. I was born to lead, to guide the citizens of the
leaders
Imperium,
do.
not to fight.
Leaders are supposed to be. Oh no. Ooh.
Alex directly laughs at her.
Cargo just kind of like has that face of like, oh no, oh. It's like that cringe of like not disgust but of like discomfort and like anguish, kind of like shame, like ooh.
What? What's so embarrassing about that? I served the Emperor quite well. I did my imperial duty. Why am I expected to pick up a gun and fight like this simply because you deem me unfit? Don't disparage my position.
Oh, I didn't say anything. No, it's fine. We'll work on it. It's cool.
I've been disrespected more than enough.
I pat her on the back hard again. And then I sort of grab her shoulder and shake her. Just say, yeah, I think you're going to enjoy your next few months here.
She looks completely furious and miserable and just...
Yeah. Well, I tell her that I tried to go with the genteel route and she wasn't having it, and so this is what her deeds have wrought.
She, Alex is gonna lightly punch her in the arm and just say, "Welcome to the team, Squirt."
Anyways, so
Yes.
just to clarify something, I have her room now.
Correct.
Sweet Lord.
Yes, you have a big room all to yourself.
Sweet Omnissiah. It's everything
With
I
a library.
with a library
Yep.
and my stuff. Because
Yep.
also you literally broke my bed. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not coming. So congratulations, you made this official. Until
Yeah. Yeah.
okay. And then thing 2 is so I have to detach my weapons, but that literally doesn't matter because I can get enough. Because even with a -20, I can get it. I have enough things with me that I could potentially use to help me. That it would get rid of that, and then I have +40 to tech use, so I auto succeed.
Cool. Okay, so I think everyone's dressed and ready to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just to
Time
clarify.
end the session.
So just to clarify, the only weapon that I'm gonna have on me is the baleful eye. So you guys had better not do anything stupid.
The only weapon any of us will have is nothing. So
Yeah,
Well-
well, Lucia has her mind.
yeah.
And Phaedra has her fists, and Cardinal
Yeah.
has his fists.
Just want to mention that, like,
Baleful
as
Eye,
for research, I'm like imagining Lucia wearing like one of those like flower crown thingies as like a peace bonding thing.
If you want to, yeah, you can have one of those. I mean, I don't know how you'd find flowers.
I mean,
Vanya
obviously
made metal flowers.
Yeah, she can have the metal. She can have the.
Oh, yeah. She can have some of Vanya's metal flowers.
Yeah, they're sitting in a
Can I
basket.
like paint them though, so
No.
that they don't look ugly?
Good luck finding paint.
Yeah, it's 40K.
That
They
isn't-
need to be gray and gritty and dark. They have
Yeah,
pretty
he
things.
left the basket on the desk, I guess, where he was working at.
The only thing that Alex is actually going to bring with her is her respirator, because it never said that she couldn't bring her respirator. Just no weapons.
I don't know if Cargill has any possessions he could bring, really, than what he normally just has, aside from his mace fist. He leave his mace fist at coat check.
Yeah.
That is something I want to like do, just put this in the back next to the hat. To just drop a giant fucking like metal spike fist on the table. Wait, hang on a moment. Hang on. Cargill and Lucia are the only ones with actual dates, aren't they?
Cargill and who?
Lucia.
I mean, I have Starlight. I guess
Yeah,
it's
but that's
not a
on
real
actual
date.
date.
Yeah. I mean, depends on your opinion, I guess.
Most of them are dates of desperation. So, yay.
Yeah. Okay.
Congrats.
I'm gonna have like religious memorabilia on me, but that's it.
Alex is gonna ask you if she can have like a necklace or something like that for the Emperor.
Okay. I'll give you whatever the equivalent of a rosary is.
I mean,
Awesome.
just an aqua.
Aquila. I'll give you an Aquila.
I'm just imagining you have like a
from
basket
now-
of them.
Yeah.
From this
I have
point
a
on,
lot.
Alex is gonna always wear inocula, unless otherwise stated.
Yeah.
Woo.
Emperor. He's cool.
So, is it actually happening? Is the only war happening? And is the Guardsman's Ball happening?
I think we're going to get right up to when the actual ball itself starts, and then we're going to pause there. Just because the ball is going to take hours, and I don't have hours. I got 10-hour day tomorrow morning, so
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I think we are up to the beginning of it. So you mean just like describing the beginning and then just stopping there?
Yeah, here, I'm just going to give you like what you guys see and kind of what's generally going on. So, so who's taking whom? Just so I know for sure.
Starlight, Phaedra.
Starlight, Phaedra, Cargill and Abby, Vanya and Alex sort of thing, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
And Lucy, you wanted to take Tiny Tim?
Yep.
Okay. He is still pretty hospital bound, so what's the plan here?
Robot legs. Crutches. Just give him crutches.
Hello?
Huh?
Hello? Hello?
What's your plan for how to get Tiny Tim to the ball?
There's no wheelchairs or anything?
I mean, you don't have one.
Not
the
even
med
in
bay?
the med bay?
You could try to look for one.
I'll look for one. Do I find one?
Roll your search.
At +0.
Yeah.
33.
Is that a success?
Which is perception.
Yeah. Perception.
Either that or scrutiny, whichever one's higher.
Scrutiny is intelligence.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, if it's intelligence, I pass. If it's perception, I fail because I have terrible perception.
Well, it's whatever one's higher, so you
Yes, no, scrutiny's perception, actually.
Oh,
You can just re-roll. It's the end of the session, you have a fate point.
True.
I mean, I don't pass on the reroll. I have perception 29.
Okay, so you can't find a wheelchair for him. What's the plan?
What about crutches?
Roll to find crutches.
I roll a 13.
Okay, you find a pair of like crappy crutches like his namesake would have, you know. just absolute crap.
Also, when you say that he's not in a state to walk around, is that because he's still injured from the punching?
More just weakened and recovering.
Oh, psi healing won't help.
I mean, it can't heal critical damage, can it?
It just heals wounds.
Yeah, so no. Like, since critical damage is meant to represent actual, like, physical impairments on your body, I would say no, that it can't fix that.
Well, it does specifically says it rids their bodies of fatigue.
Oh, I mean, if that's how you want to play it, then sure. Like, I don't know, I was just wondering if you had, like, a funny idea for what you wanted to do.
Psi drugs, man.
I'm sorry?
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
it's just,
yeah, the only other alternative would be lots of drugs.
no, your psychic powers are a drug.
Oh, wait. Do they still... Question. Can he stand up and walk if he's under the effects of my psychic powers?
Do you want to test it?
I'll test it.
So, what power are you using?
Uh, let's try dominate for a start.
Okay. How? You're just dominating him to like forcibly get up and walk?
No, to not feel to not feel in pain.
Okay.
Wow. This amazing feeling has returned to me.
Hold up, wording change. I don't want it to feel any more than minor pain.
Wow, the
I know
agony
it
just
happens
left
to
me.
people
I
who
feel
don't feel pain. Bad things happen to them.
I feel so light all of a sudden. As soon as you
Alright,
step in the room, I feel amazing. This is great. I'm so happy.
Alright, try and stand up.
He shakily gets to his feet.
I can even walk normally. You've inspired me to new heights. I
Okay.
feel incredible.
Take a few steps.
He kind of stumbles toward you a little bit. You know, wobbles a bit, but he stays on his feet.
Okay, so he should be fine with the crutches. Right?
Yeah.
Right? I'll
Yeah.
spend my last 400 XP to get the longer lasting version of the power so that I don't have to spend all my concentration on Tiny Tim.
Okay. So you've psychically manipulated him into being able to feel like a normal human being.
Yes. This won't end badly at all.
It won't. No, of course not.
Woo.
So you've got your date. I think everyone has theirs now, right? I'm not missing anybody?
Nope. Not that I can think of.
Okay, so
Give her lickaroo.
So you get to one of the auditoriums of the ship, which has been converted into a dance floor. You've got a bunch of tables, you know, laden with candles and nice mood lighting. You've got the dance floor itself. You've got a main stage with a DJ booth set up for DJ Tyree.
Mhm.
And you've got this little, like, you know, this table here with a big old punch bowl and a bunch of little, I don't know, whatever this was supposed to be here. I think candy, snacks in general, yeah. Just good stuff. So you get here and you run into the Admiral and he's kind of like, you know how you went when you went to high school dances, like the principal would be standing outside, like making awkward small talk and be like, hey, you kids aren't getting up to any trouble, yeah, I'm cool, yeah. He's basically out there doing that, being the fun chaperone.
Are you lads ready to have a good time? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Only the best.
Let me tell you, I've had a lot of Guardsman's balls in my 2 centuries of life, and this one is top quality, let me tell you. We've got the best music, we got the best food, we got the best dancing, the best atmosphere. It's going to be amazing. And I'm really glad all of you have a date, because without a date, you would most certainly not be let in.
Yep, y'all have a date.
You see, anyone who's looking sees Moondancer kind of slink up and is like, oh, okay.
So
looks
Moondancer
mildly
tries to
disappointed.
come in and then goes out.
Yeah.
But
As she's going out, though, going out, guess who else shows up, also looking dejected and alone?
Who?
Anyone
What,
guess?
What, Gilda?
No, fucking Bromo shows up with like one eye like blacked out. Like he got punched super hard.
Wow, wow.
it's like, hey, so like I tried to ask someone to the dance, and she told me she was like only into chicks, and then like I like threw 20 condoms at her because this guy told me to do it, and she hit me in the face. Like I think I might have a minor cranial fracture, dude. But like
Can I get in anyway before I pass out from bloodlust? And the Admiral, like, sees the perfect opportunity. He's like,
You know what? You're suffering from blood loss. You've got no hair. You two should go together.
Is the Admiral like a professional matchmaker?
he'd
Probably.
fancy himself. He'd fancy himself like one, yes.
Ooh.
And both of them are immediately like,
Why is it under downloads SpongeBob NST?
what?
Users own download SpongeBob
Oh.
NST.
That's because I made that SpongeBob template for us, remember?
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't know, like, Mac saves certain file paths. So if you try to save something to like somewhere you've already saved stuff, it'll keep that. So I accidentally saved this to the folder I was making that SpongeBob meme in. Shocking, I'm sure. Somewhere in here. It's my fucking downloads. Yeah.
Also, the name DJ Terry sounds really cute to me.
I'm glad. But no, dude, you see how, like, I explicitly said early on that she is, like, literally Tatsumaki from
Yes.
One Punch Man. Like, that is
Yeah.
exactly how I envisioned her. I was like, you know what, I want to have, like, an overpowered, dumb tsundere lolly in this game.
Yep.
But yeah.
We
Have you
haven't
guys...
actually called her Spider Lolly in forever.
No, you haven't. Yeah, that's been weird.
Yeah.
I guess you've gotten used to, like, using names for characters? I don't know.
Nah. How does Moondancer and stuff respond to this?
They're both like, I mean, I don't know. And he's like, yeah, I mean, like, it'd be really weird if I just went with this chick. And the Admiral's like, no, you two are going together. Just go in there. Just go. He, like, grabs Moondancer in one arm, grabs Bromo in the other, and, like, pushes them together and shoves them both into the dance floor.
See, you'll all have a good time. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the music.
So
I
Phaedra
hear-
will kind of just nod.
I hear Tyrina has one entire song prepared for the entire night.
Oh.
Good job, Squirt.
Yeah. No, I always knew Bromo had it in him.
Oh no, she was saying that to Tyree
Oh.
for the one song.
Tyree.
Yeah, no, Alex is not too fond of this scenario.
Phaedra's extremely fond of it. Okay, so I guess Phaedra will want to just pull Starlight by the hand and just enter the dance floor or whatever.
Starlight kind of stumbles along, like, using one arm to try and keep her, blanket dress covering her.
Okay. Other people gonna enter?
The Admiral comments on her bizarre choice of fashion, but reminds her that he's not one to judge. Whatever she feels is appropriate is okay.
Alex is gonna enter and kind of like drag Vanya with her.
This is the worst possible thing that could ever happen, ever.
Anyway, and obviously, like, we're not gonna be able to roleplay because we're gonna be cutting it. But Alex kind of like, well, like once like she gets through the door with Vanya and stuff like that, she takes like a couple steps and then just like okay, I'm gonna walk around and stretch my legs. I've been sitting a lot. And she's kind of like let goes of Vanya's hand and she goes to hang around the dance.
Right.
Sorry
Vanya-
about that. Back.
Okay.
Vanya
Are we
goes
actually
and
doing the ball now?
sits at the so you see the chair in the farthest to the right chair in the upper table. So first table from the right upper row. He sits in that chair.
Yeah. And
So
Alex
here-
is obviously going to go try to hang out with Moondancer.
Okay, so, all right, we'll handle the positioning of the ball soon enough. But Phaedra, as soon as you get in, you take a minute to take in the sights, look back, and Starlight is gonzo.
What? How? I was
She is
holding her
gone,
hand.
Marina. Roll a perception check to look for her, I guess.
Oh, I succeeded by 2 degrees of success.
What is your actual roll? Oh, yeah, you said 2 degrees of
25.
success? 2
2
degrees?
degrees
Okay.
of success.
Ooh. Ooh, hold on.
Yeah?
Okay, hold on. I gotta look up a bunch of shit.
Uh-oh.
There is some machination. Shit.
How did she escape Phaedra's iron grip?
We're about to find out.
Did she gnaw off her own arm?
We're gonna figure this out.
She must have gnawed off her own arm. Am I just holding on to part of a hand or something? Yeah. Damn. At least she's spunky.
Hang on. I think I might have been drinking out of a tall can this entire time. What a startling discovery.
Yo,
Look, I have to work tomorrow.
Equig.
Hello.
What is Starlight's agility on her sheet?
34.
Okay. You see her trying to like slink away, but you notice the telltale signs of psychic manipulation.
What?
Ooh.
Okay. I charge Starlight? How far away is she? I notice the telltale signs of psychic manipulation, so I want
You got in a couple years.
a couple meters. Okay, I'll charge her because I want to restrain her, so I'll charge grapple.
Okay.
Yeah, it's impossible for her to dodge it, by the way.
Yeah.
I have too many degrees of success.
So you wrestle her down. By some
Okay.
miracle, her blanket dress stays on.
Okay. So I'll look into her eyes. Is there any sort of like recognition, or are they just sort of blank, like she's an automaton right now?
She looks terrified and guilty.
I'll shake her. Starlight, what's happening?
Nothing. I wanted to be by myself. I'm surprised you didn't notice me. Sneaking away like that. You just must not be paying close enough attention.
What the hell is going on right now? I'll pick her up from off the ground because I'm assuming I like tackled her or not. I don't know.
The signs of manipulation just suddenly vanish. She goes back to being normal, to looking like normal Starlight.
I ask her. Okay, so like, I ask her if she like. Do you know what just happened? Because it seemed like you were being controlled or influenced.
It was your psyker offered to make me invisible so I could get away. She said that if I did her a favor, she would make me invisible so I wouldn't have to spend the rest of the night with you all.
Really? Our psyker, Lucia.
You should have her roll deceive. Well, actually, yeah.
Is she deceiving me?
Who roll deceive?
Jeff have Starlight roll deceive? I don't know. I don't know if that would work.
She's not deceiving you.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell. You have no
Okay.
reason
I am
she's
going
deceiving
to
you.
rip her hand as strong as I can without doing like permanent damage, and drag her over to Lucia.
She groans in pain, but is dragged along.
Okay. What the hell is going on? Lucia.
I go invisible.
Before you can, well, I know where you are, so I just reach out a hand and grab for you, too.
I mean, invisibility in Only War isn't like just goes transparent. It means like you legit find it harder to focus on her.
No, I
So
know,
you'll
but
still
I
have
can
to-
reach out a hand. It doesn't even matter what the minuses are for the attack, because I have 75 weapon skill, and I rolled a 31.
The thing is, though, you'd have to roll against her stealth just to know where she is.
I mean, she went invisible right in front of me, and I'm
Well, I
saying
guess we
that the
should be rolling
second she...
initiative to see if I can move before that happens.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 9, and
Vanya
my
gives
agility is 4.
I rolled a 1.
well, okay, I guess it doesn't matter, but what I was going to say is Vanya gives
That really-
Phaedra the
Your
combat
count is
formation
at-
bonus, but not Lucia.
Okay.
That doesn't work like that, but
Sure, it's whoever I consider to be a friend.
That's
Whoever
true.
I'm keeping on guard.
Anyways, so I just sort of grab at your blouse, and I have Starlight in my other hand, and you're invisible, but I know I'm holding on to you, and I just ask you to tell me what's going on before things get violent.
Sensing
I mean-
commotion.
pretty much exactly what she said.
What favor was going to be done?
Things. It was nothing bad, I promise.
Sensing commotion with the Psyker, Vanya comes over.
We'll talk about
Alex
it
is
later,
really
okay?
boring.
It was nothing bad, I promise.
Is the Psyker causing you trouble? Do we need to finally dispose of her?
I don't think we have to go that far, but I do think it's good to divulge the actual truth of the matter.
Very
Do
well.
you know what she was doing, Starlight?
She made a deal. She promised that if I were to keep the bald one away from you all, she would help me stay invisible so I could escape and not have to spend the night in this ridiculous outfit, being paraded around like a fool for the entire regiment to stare at me.
Well, you know
Wait.
what's going to happen now?
Why did she want to keep the bald one away?
I
Mm.
don't know.
I mean,
Okay.
she could just repeat the thing that I said, because I was supposed to be in character. When you said that she was like skeptical, you could just have her repeat that.
Vanya looks very harshly at Lucia at this point. Why did you want to keep the bald one away? And by the way, she has a name, you know. Her name is Moon Dancer, and I prefer you refer to her as such.
Jeff, quick question. Has Alex started going towards Moon Dancer yet, or is she still in this group?
I mean, that's up to you.
Okay, because I want her immediate action to be going towards Moon Dancer, so I guess she doesn't hear this.
Yeah. Okay.
Seth wants. Why didn't you just say this, you goofball?
No, I mean,
You-
that's what I said to Starlight at the time, so I figured that it would be in character for her to just repeat it. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so she says that before the psyker told her that before Moon Dancer came along, the squad seemed like they were friends. Everyone seemed okay. And now, as soon as she gets closer to everyone, everyone's fighting. Everyone's going crazy. And Lucia apparently was worried that it was going to happen again, and she wanted Phaedra, and she wanted Starlight's help in exchange for helping her stay invisible and not have to be, a shit show for everyone else.
What?
Well, remember,
Whatever.
Lucia,
I let go of Lucia.
I want you to listen very
Well,
closely to me. You owe me a favor, and my favor is you're not going to interfere with Moon Dancer anymore. At all.
Who's that being said to?
That's me talking to Lucia.
I mean, she might not even be there anymore. I let go of her.
She can still hear me.
You're talking
Maybe.
to her.
I mean, I'm pretty terrified right now, so I'm going to agree to just about anything.
Okay. Well, since Starlight said that she doesn't want to be paraded around, I guess I'm just going to drag her around and introduce her to all the guardsmen.
Just make her dance at the dance floor.
I mean, I will, but I'm gonna make her introduce herself. Just because she's, being unruly.
Okay. Well, I think we'll handle that next time.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so is the conflict died down? We're not gonna
Yeah.
immediately.
Let's go 5 minutes without PvP.
This wasn't PvP, this was a stern talking to.
Mm.
This was me not being okay with you doing things to Starlight.
Behind our back?
Yeah.
Do it to Bromo or something. Or
I-
Moon Dancer.
And I can tell you right now, if Alex had heard that, her first action would have been punching the invisible child in the face. And just be like, what did you have her do to keep her away from us?
I would have punched you then.
I don't care. Alex legitimately would have, beat the fucking small child and to get answers for, what she was gonna have Starlight do to keep Mooner away from us. She would turn a complete 180 from the nice Alex at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
That was fun. I'm glad things went that way.
Yeah.
That was
I guess as
great.
a final action, Vanya will lift the eye patch over his eye and be like, "Remember, no weapons," and then close it again.
I'm pretty much the only person in this group that you shouldn't be making that threat to.
I
Yeah.
don't care. You owe
Yeah.
me.
Okay, clearly the ball is getting off to a good start.
It's getting off to a great start.
Well,
Woo.
kind and understanding Phaedra is now gone. There is only, I don't know, corn, I guess.
Phaedra
Bad
has
things are
gotten
happening.
super yandere, and it's super creepy.
I don't know, I just don't know how to interact with Starlight, so I just don't care anymore about her well-being. She's
But
just
no,
gotta go
Phaedra's
through
been
boot
feeling
camp.
down at Lucia lately. That's
Huh?
awesome. I like it.
It's just because it's the only way things get done anymore, is
I
that
know,
you have to
right?
threaten to kill someone. I guess that's why they do it in 40k, otherwise they just dick around forever.
Man, this ball is gonna be interesting.
Yes, it is. I'm glad that Moondancer got with the best husbando.
Oh, my fucking lord.
No, this is the best turn of events possible.
It is the worst. It is the worst turn of events possible. If she had gotten with Vanya, Alex would have accepted this. Alex is not going to be happy if this is actually how this ends up.
This is terrible.
No.
One of the brothers has been killed. The other one has been, dishonorably discharged.
Oh, executed.
Yeah, and executed. So... this...
Is the plan to do something to get this new Omo brother out of the picture?
It's not necessarily the plan. Alex is going to continue just to be, friendly. But she's really not... She probably will not be friendly if, basically the Admiral's just all oh yeah, you two are a couple now. And she's just all oh, well, I guess I'll just ignore the people who actually specifically care about me and just start dating this random dude. There'd have to be a pretty damn good reason. Especially because she was actively just oh yeah, I'm not going to go with anyone to the ball, I'm going to go alone. And now she's kind of being forced into going with a random dude.
Maybe she has feelings for him.
Wait, so does that
Not
mean
for anyone
Gilda's
else?
alone?
Huh?
What?
Does that mean Gilda didn't get to come?
You haven't seen her at the ball yet, but she did say her specific reason was that she was into chicks because surprise, surprise, Gilda's a dyke. So
Surprise.
We probably should have thought ahead about that one.
Yeah. Oh well, it's funnier this way.
I didn't know that, so whatever.
Nah, it's best this way. Bromo is going to drop those condoms in front of Moondancer now.
Sure. It's all is right in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the sight of the Magnum Dom condoms will destroy her and make her bisexual. I don't know. It is that powerful.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can I go pick up Abby and go to the dancer?
Yeah. You meet with her and head in. She's there looking. She's dressed in her dress uniform. Doesn't look particularly stunning, but doesn't look bad either. Just looks normal, like a normal soldier, just like she wants to be. Her dress uniform is a bit spiffier than the others, though, since she's a
Most
lieutenant.
comfortable. Yeah. That's about what he expected.
Yeah. Well, since she's also a lieutenant, her uniform is a bit spiffier with some nice tassels and medals and whatnot. So she looks pretty cool.
Do you get like the shoulder tassel things too?
Yeah. The
Nice.
appellation, whatever's epaulets.
Like Cargo's got like the Raritas armor up. He's got like the badass cape that the Admiral gave him. He's got like Judge Dredd helmet.
Are you wearing the dread helmet indoors? How are you going to see anything?
The same way I went through all of Asen wearing sunglasses.
Yeah. It's just like you're going to be in like a dark dance floor environment. So.
Exactly.
I don't know. I guess you'll just stumble around a bit. But yeah. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. So we're going to go ahead and stop broadcast.